one part that I don't like about these kind of things is being in front of the microphone. But thank you, Mrs. Christie, for honoring me with this, and thank you, Governor, for all you do in the state and in the country. I just bless you. And I thank Jennifer for
She is.
having us be in the highlight today. As I think about Market Street, it fits well with your concept of helping rather than incarcerating people. And I think that in fact, you've seen a few testimonies, but we see wonderful results in the people's lives that come from Market Street. In the 26 years I've been here, there's probably been 1,200 plus people that have come for your program. And then on a few occasions, I've gone to the drug court pieces, and it's interesting, almost every time, the men that they're holding up as examples no, because part of the recovery was here. But it really isn't about me. I mean, I thank the Lord for all the staff that are a part of this. I thank you for the board, and I thank you for my wife and my grandkids, and my son. But it's the Lord that's working through us in the lives of the men. We have, we can't see it with the lights. If any man be in Christ is a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. That's a part of the message. But as I think about it, I love being involved in rescue. And in my life in church or in just normal life, if I tell you about my problems, you run from me, you don't want to hear it. But when guys come into the mission, part of what happens is they share, I'm involved in addiction. They admit that they've got a problem, and that's the first step in seeing recovery. And so we have really two basic programs, as I shared earlier. In here, if everybody came back later tonight, you would find 20 or 30 guys sleeping on the floor as part of the shelter and the basic needs program. That's something we do in a big way to win people in terms of relationship, to help them know that we care. But what we're really about is what we're celebrating today, the Life Change Program, where we see people come to know the Lord and their whole life change as a result. Now, again, I think I don't want this to get to end. And so part of what I'm going to do is make a presentation to you. This book is called The God of Addiction, or The Gods of Addiction. This was written by Mitch Green, who actually came through our program. And we just bless him because this is his story, what the Lord has done in his life that we can be a part of. So bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
I want to end by congratulating Dave and all the folks here at the Mission for what you do every day. I thank my wife for putting this organization together and acknowledging people like Dave and folks who work here for the work that they do and to put a greater spotlight on the work that you do. We hope that what that does is not only reinforce for you that everyone across the state values what you do and how you do it, but also that through this attention it brings other supporters to the cause. And I would hope that there are others out there who believe as we do in the cause of helping folks to renew their lives and that they would come here and support this mission, both through their work, their labors, and through their money, to be able to help the folks here meet the extraordinary need that there is for this kind of help. There's incredibly dedicated staff here who've got an opportunity to meet that I know Dave has said to us and affirmed just by his conduct here today are the folks who help him to do what he does here every day and allowed him to stay here and be successful for 26 years. And we heard some stories upstairs about his persuasive powers. That people who had other businesses gave the businesses up to come and work here. People who had been here and left to go and follow other pursuits were apparently seduced, I think is the best way to put it, by a trip to Friendly's, apparently, that brought them over the finish line to come back here and work here and make their life's work here. This is obviously a guy who has the ability not only to help heal, but to persuade others to join the work of healing as well. And that's a great gift. And I'm confident that that's a gift that comes not only from his experience here over the last 26 years, but that's a gift that also clearly comes from God as well.